strong stand of Iran to defend the sovereignty and security of the country. As is known, Iran is taking successful measures to defend the sovereignty and security of the country. At an opportunity in August last, Iranian President Mohammad Ahmadinejad said the Iranian defense policy is based on deterrent, and his country's counterblow would be a fatal one to any aggression. It is a manifestation of the strong stand of Iran to deal with the aggressive threats and pressure of the Westerners, which continue in recent years under the pretext of threat from Iran. As you know, the United States and the West continue to apply sanctions and pressure and intensify military threat and blackmail against Iran, accusing its peaceful nuclear activities as nuclear arms development. If Iran does not strengthen its defense capabilities and take measures to defend its atomic power facilities, they may be destroyed at any time by the hostile forces. That's why Iran is taking measures to protect its military facilities and atomic power facilities from the enemy attack. Some time ago, Iran made clear its stand not to suspend uranium enrichment and moved some centrifugals into underground uranium enrichment facilities. Generally speaking, peaceful nuclear facilities are not objects of military protection. But as the military threats of the United States and the West are strengthened, Iran cannot but put its peaceful nuclear facilities under military protection. To cope with the ever more undisguised moves of aggression and military threats of the hostile forces, Iran is concentrating great efforts on strengthening capabilities to defend the sovereignty and security of the country. In August last, Iran opened to the public 3 national defense plans. One of them concerns the sea-based cruise missile named Qadir. 200-kilometer range missile Qadir has low cruising altitude, strong attacking power, small weight and bulk, and high precision. It can effectively destroy various targets, including enemy warships. Another plan is for Balfazur torpedo system loaded with 220-kilogram warheads. It is launched from submarine and is said to be able to be used under unstable marine conditions, in shallow sea in particular. The above-mentioned military hardware is said to have been developed and completed by Iranian experts. The national defense plans clearly show with great efforts Iran is concentrating on the strengthening of the capabilities to defend the sovereignty, security, and interests of the country. Recently, Iran is also designing and producing weapons aimed at increasing the operational maneuverability of the units. In late August, Iran held a ceremony to operate the conveyor mass production system of anti-armor rocket aimed at destroying tanks, armored cars, and magazines of the enemy. The mass production of combat weapons, including anti-armor rockets, is another evidence showing the capability and development of Iran's defense industry. Some time ago, Iran sentenced 2 Americans to 8 years in prison for illegally intruding and committing espionage acts in its territory. With it, Iran clearly showed to the international community once again its strong stand to resolutely deal with the criminal acts of the hostile forces to invade and injure it. Facts show that Iran does not renounce its rights to peaceful nuclear activities, but strongly deals with the moves of the hostile forces against it to defend the sovereignty, security, and interests of the country.